Okay, everybody should have a tire toolkit in their garage or shop, and containing a few items: extra valves, valve stems, extra valves, Schrader valves, a few extra caps, but you got to have 1 or 2 or 3 or 10. These things do dry rot and crack and slice and get abused sometimes, especially on a four-wheeler or something like that, on a truck, trailer. So this kit works great if you have the tire off the rim. If you don't have the tire off the rim and you're down the highway somewhere 20 miles from home or whatever, you need a fix. That's what you need an emergency kit for in the vehicle with one of these valves. Okay. Now, I don't know if it's focused. Let's see. Anyway, I'm going to show you how this works. Stay tuned. This is a good picture of the emergency device here. I bought this myself. They're kind of expensive, around $15 a piece, but I think they're worth it. Now, I don't get paid for anything. Nobody's paying me, so this is all free and just trying to help people out. So this is what you got. This is what you get. Cap and the device. Okay, they have several different designs, so you can pick and choose what you want. They have several different diameters for different holes for different rims. Okay, this one will fit my vehicle that I plan on putting it in as an emergency backup, just in case I lose a valve somewhere. Somebody cuts one, or it cuts itself, it dry rots. I think this is a great addition to an emergency kit in a car. Okay, I found something new for my emergency kit in a car or a quad or anything else, truck, for tires. Now, here's the deal. This is a normal valve for a tire. Okay, you can see the way it's constructed. You can see where the Schrader valve is in here, where you put the air in. Okay, this is a spare one. You should always have a few of them in the garage. Okay, and they're easy to put in. All you do is have a tool, and there's several different designs, but you put, imagine this is a steel rim for your car. You put the valve through, and you can see how it would fit in there. It's a little small, tight fit. You use a tool. This is one design. There's several of them. There's nice ones that you find at a automotive store that have a long handle on it. They work really good. But basically, you grab a hold of this. You can put a little soapy water on there, light, no oil. Oil tends to dry rot the rubber. You could use silicone grease, a light coat. Put it on there and work it and pull it through. Okay, that's how a normal valve goes. But here's the deal. You have to have the tire off the rim in order to use one of these. There's a new setup, and it comes in a little kit like this. Okay, I'll try to put the name of it in the comments or in the description later. But here's how this works. When you tighten this butterfly nut, and it's made to use 0 tools, so if you have a crack, it's dry rutted, it's cracked, and you try to put air in your tire because it's flat and it's broken, what are you going to do? There's nothing you could do. You have to take the tire off the rim in order to put a new one of these in. Well, with this, you can just cut it off down flat as you can to the rim, okay? Poke this bottom part in so you have an open hole. Then you take this from the outside of the tire and put it down in there. Okay, now as you can see, the rubber stops it from going through. Okay, and you can see that there's a wedge shape here. Okay, as you tighten this up from the outside, you just hold it down in, hold it nice and tight down in there. As you do, you can see it's starting to flare out now. That rubber will tighten up and your valve begins to show. Okay, and you tighten this up on here until you get a full seal. Okay, oop, I did it wrong. I left it come out and push it in all the way to the bottom. There we go. Push it down the bottom, keep pushing it, make sure that it stays flat. And it'll want to spin on you a little bit, so it takes a little practice. There it is. There it is. That is now sealed from the outside, and you have an emergency tire inflation stem on your car or truck or RTV, whatever it is, trailer. Okay, make sure that you get the right size for the vehicle that you have. They do make several different sizes, diameters for the different holes. Okay, so you got to do a little research, figure out what you need. But now you don't have to do anything to it. There it is. You're ready to run down the road. Put some air in it. Okay, it's got the Schrader valve in it already. This is tight. Put that as tight as you can, and you're done. Now you can roll down the road. It's not going to pop out. Okay, it's too fat to pop out through the hole, so you don't have to worry about it. New emergency fix for flat tires when the valve is cracked or cut or broken off, you know, out four-wheeling or something like that, and gets caught on a rock or something, and there you go. Instant fix for tires. Gotta love it, man. That's cool stuff. Good luck out there.